Y todo con ese allante, para que al final, como quiera, se va por ahí y mira lo que le pasa. Y ahora que me llaman
It's impossible.
No. I was trying to go in the van. What?
Great. No. You want to say that?
Sir, come sit late.
I was telling you that you are. Thank you.
Thank you, enjoy.
If you have a non-discernible condition that will prevent you from performing these functions, if you are not willing and or able to perform these functions, or if you do not wish to be seated in an emergency exit seat, please know that you are not required to tell us why you wish to be reseated. If you have any questions or need to be reseated, please tell us.
Now. In just a few moments, the boarding door will close. At that time, I will need everyone to be seated to the seatbelt fast. And if you plan to use mobile device during flight, now is the time to set up the airplane mode.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, take this opportunity to welcome you aboard the first flight to Manchester for Spirit Airlines, flight 3832. It looks like we got everybody on board, only 42 passengers, but we'll get you there. Looks like we're going to push off the gate here early. We'll take off to touchdown's going to be 2 hours and 53 minutes of flight time. A few bumps, initial climb out here, and then pretty much smooth. Looks Rudy's going to take us up the Eastern Seaboard up over New York City into Manchester. I see no delays. Should be an on time, if not early arrival. You have an excellent Travis cruise. The primary there for your safety, but all that in mind, anything we can do to make your ride more comfortable, don't hesitate to ask us. Just a reminder on the mask, I know you're comfortable to it. If you just keep moving your nose and mouth all points, your safety of the crew.
It will be closed.
We're push back here early. It's going to be 2 hours and 53 minutes. You can try to knock off a little bit of time if we can. And have you enjoyed Manchester. Take this opportunity to thank you for joining the Spirit family and welcome you aboard. Have you on your way shortly.
Safety in mind, the FAA restricts recalled lithium batteries and recalled lithium battery-powered devices from carry-on and checked baggage. If you are traveling with a recalled lithium battery or device, please notify a flight attendant by pressing your flight attendant's call button. If you plan to use smartphone
devices and direct your attention to flight attendants for a demonstration of the safety features of our Airbus 320 aircraft.
There are safety information cards in the seat backs in front of you that illustrate the safety equipment on this aircraft. You may use the card to follow along. Federal regulations require compliance with this information, as well as with all crew member instructions, lighted information signs, and posted placards. Your seatbelt should be worn low and tight across your hips. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until it clicks. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the belt. To open your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. There are emergency exits located in the front, mid-cabin, and back of the aircraft. All exits are clearly marked with exit signs, directions for opening, and are equipped with evacuation slides. Overhead signs and aisle path lighting lead to all exits. Slides at the front and back door exits can be detached and used as rafts. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest you, keeping in mind the closest exit may be behind you. The cabin is pressurized. If there's a loss of cabin pressure, masks will drop from compartments above your seat and lavatory ceilings. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before helping others. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located either under or between your seats. First, pull the tab to retrieve the life vest pouch from its container. Then, tear along the perforated edge and remove the life vest from the pouch. Lean forward and place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Fasten the buckle, and pull on the strap to tighten. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. When exiting the aircraft, pull down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest to inflate. The vest can also be inflated by blowing into the tube located at shoulder level. Remember, do not inflate your vest until you exit the aircraft. The slides at the front and back exit doors can be detached and used as rafts. There is also a remote life raft located in an overhead compartment near the aft exit doors. Federal aviation regulations require your compliance with lighted information signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions, including the seatbelt and no smoking signs. All Spirit Airlines flights are non-smoking. Smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes or vaping devices, is not permitted in the cabin or lavatories. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. Thanks for your attention, welcome aboard, and let's go!
So, yeah, plainer.
moments, we will be dimming the cabin lights. Individual reading lights are located above you, as well as your flight attendant call button and air vents.
As you know, a face covering is required while traveling with Spirit. We thank you for looking after the health and safety of your fellow travelers and our team members by continuing to wear your face covering for the duration of today's flight. If you consume food or beverages while in flight, please replace your face covering promptly when finished. For safety reasons, it is important to remind you, should the oxygen masks drop, you will need to remove your face covering and quickly put an oxygen mask over your nose and mouth.
Attention everyone, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
and gentlemen, welcome to Manchester. Please remain seated with the seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please use caution when opening overhead bins as items tend to shift during flight. For those guests who may require special assistance such as wheelchairs, please remain seated until the end of the deplaning process. This will allow us to assist you. We invite you to visit Spirit.com for your future travel needs, including jackets, shoes, and all Spirit total price options. Thanks again for choosing Spirit Airlines. It has been our pleasure having you on board today, and we hope to welcome you back again soon.
Taking our pictures too. Yeah, there's press over here, Channel 6 News. It's our first day. Maiden voyage. You got the news. We know you're going to be celebrities today, huh? We're going to interview you.
Oh my God, you scared me almost at what's going on.
Very happy to have you here. Thank you for choosing Spirit. Please take your time as you deplane. There's donuts, there's coffee, there's toy planes, all for free. There's socks, there's a bunch of souvenirs. So please take your time on your way out. Don't just rush off the aircraft and through the terminal. So please enjoy, and thanks so much for choosing Spirit. We hope to see you again in the future.
Thanks for having us on the beat.
Oh, were you taking? I should have said.
You can say how you want to.
Don't forget your toy plane, guys.
Some people embrace that they're the first passenger. Some people are coming out of the
I got Saturday and Sunday off.
3, be sure to stop by our sweet selfie spot over there with the yellow flip-flops and use the hashtag Spirit at MHT and tell the world about how awesome and easy MHT is to navigate and that Spirit is to fly. 4, grab some cake, right? Enjoy some delicious cake provided by Fredericks out of Bedford, New Hampshire. 5, have some fun on the flight. I'll be on the flight with you, and I'll be tweeting my journey all the way down to Orlando. So clearly today is an important day in the life of the airport. Today we celebrate the first flight of Spirit Airlines, the first new airline to fly Manchester in 17 years. So thank you. And when the nose wheel, that beautiful Airbus A320neo, one of the newest, in fact I think that airplane is 2 months old, people, still has the new plane smell in it. When it lifts off the ground here in just over an hour, it's going to mark the beginning of a new chapter in the history of the airport. A new beginning, and with the continued support of the community, a new era of prosperity and growth here at the airport. Thank you, Lania, and the entire senior management team at Spirit for your investment in the city and in our state. So let me be clear to everybody here, low fares have returned to Manchester Airport. Gone are the days of having to head down I-93 and face that nightmare traffic to catch a low fare flight. Keep your dollars here in Manchester and in New Hampshire and fly Manchester. So I want to recognize the efforts of several people. A lot of people in this room have made this happen. It wasn't just me, it was a whole entire team. So I want to make certain I recognize all the efforts of everybody here. Blake Hagg and the entire Spirit Network planning team, including Nick Bartolotta, Pavlina Pastrana, and John Kirby, thank you for your partnership and faith in our market. Atul Kamria, Carlos Aponte, Scott Snow, the station manager with Spirit, and Chad Siu and Richard Gonzalez with Worldwide Flight Services, who hired, trained, and installed everything that you see here. It takes a lot to make an airplane fly every single day, so thank you. Gary Jones with the Airport Properties team for Spirit for getting our lease signed, and from my team, Tom Malafront, who assisted me in the recruiting of Spirit, listened to me and my crazy ideas, reassured me, and in a lot of ways kept me level as we worked through the process. Lou Elgazabal, I don't know Lou if you're here, Fred, Zap, from both of my assistant airport directors for operations and IT. Both of those gentlemen managed the opening of the station from the airport side, ensuring that we had the building space ready, IT backbone ready to support the operation. John Adams and his entire terminal building team, which are in the blue shirts, who worked diligently to make certain the space was ready, working with Spirit contractors, and making certain that the building that has had vacant for a while was brought back to life. Paul Mueller and his security and badging team who ensured all the safety and emergency planes were coordinated and everybody badged. Christina, where are you? Christina Lawson, there you are. She is a rock star. Everything you see here today from the party is her doing. Proud to have you on our team, Christina. Job well done. You should be really, really proud of yourself. And the entire MHT team, the airfield team out there that was on the ramp with us, thank you for your professionalism throughout the entire journey here. I've said since day one on the job that we all play a critical role in our guest experiences, and we all play a critical role in the success of the airport. Today is your day. Your unwavering dedication over the past 15 years is a source of inspiration to me, and I'm lucky to be called your director. Jessica Kellogg and Kat Dumore here, right here with Rumbletree, Matt Cookson and Kristen Lestock with Cookson for all your hard work in helping pull this together. Bob Malloy, he's no further introduction for Bob, right? And last but not certainly least, my two daughters right there.
Oh yeah!
Well, both of you, I simply would not be here if it wasn't for your love and support. I look forward to sharing this day with you and unwinding in Florida. So I always say that the job of an airport is easy. The mission is easy. The North Star remains the same. It is to connect people, connecting people to places and ideas to markets. To be sure, there's more work to be done to get this airport back to where it was, but we have found the path to recovery. But let us not worry about these things today. Let us pause, reflect, and more importantly, let us eat some cake. So with that, I will turn it over to Lanya Rittenhouse, Vice President for Guest Relations and Brand for Spirit Airlines.
Get rid of this, goodness. Wow, well hello everybody, hello crew, so excited to see you guys. Wow. So, my name is Lanya Rittenhouse, and I have the honor of being the Vice President of Guest Experience and Brand at Spirit Airlines, as well as the President of the Spirit Charitable Foundation, and I am just thrilled to be here today with you. Thank you so much for the warm welcome, and Mayor Craig and Lori, thank you so much for being here today. We really are very happy to see you here with us. And Airport Director Ted Kitchens, and your terrific MHT team, who have been just a pleasure to work with from day one. My team has commented on what an amazing team the Manchester team has been to work with, so thank you so much. And from the moment that I learned that you were from Gainesville and you were a Gator, go Gators, yes, 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 we share the same alma mater, so happy about that. You know, back in June, when our team came here to announce the opening, I heard they had such a blast being here. So I told the boys, which is our senior leadership team, that I wanted to come for the opening. So girls first. So I got to be able to come here today and be able to experience a little bit of what is Manchester. And what a lovely place it looks to be. I can't wait to come back, and I'm happy to be able to do so with this additional lift here. I know that I'll have plenty of opportunities to come back in the future, because when Spirit comes to a destination, we like to invest for the long term. We like to come here, we like to build community, we like to provide our very affordable low fares and stay for the long run. So, speaking of our growth and making, and in the spirit of what we say, making history today, or MHT, today is a several firsts for us. My first time here in Manchester. Spirit being the first low-cost carrier to enter this airport in the last 17 years and bring our affordable fares today. And I'm honored to meet the first female mayor of Manchester, Mayor Craig. And interestingly, the last airport that I was able to open, St. Louis, also had their first female mayor. So I hope this is a trend. I'm just so excited that you're here. So this is a great day. Yay for strong female leadership. And now for another really exciting first. You know, when we announced, we said that we were going to open routes to 4 fabulous South Florida destinations, right? Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, Tampa, and Fort Myers. And today I'm thrilled to be able to share one more first and be able to announce it here today for the first time. We are not only going to take you to those 4 fabulous destinations in Florida, we are also going to provide nonstop service to, drumroll, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So starting next spring, in time for the golf season and in time for the beach season, you'll be able to travel direct to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina as well. So we're pleased to be able to announce that today. We love bringing new travel opportunities to our guests, and we call it part of our Invest in the Guest program. And I believe as the VP of Guest Experience at Spirit, I have one of the best jobs in the world. You know, throughout my career, I've had the honor of being able to create amazing guest experiences, whether it was designing fabulous dining and outdoor experiences on cruise ships, to developing really meaningful and impactful shore excursions for guests. In fact, fun fact, I designed an excursion for 8 guests to go into the Pope's chambers in the Vatican to be able to see all of his amazing things. And those are moments that matter to people, right? Being able to give them really awesome experiences to last a lifetime. Bringing Spirit Signature service to our fabulous crew and helping design some of the new branded interiors that you're going to experience on your trip down to Orlando. But elevating the guest experience is a passion of ours, as is service at Spirit Airlines. And in addition to serving the Manchester Airport, we are very thrilled to be able to serve the community of Manchester. And as the president of the Spirit Charitable Foundation, we believe that travel serves as the engine of change, and that change really does start by giving back. And so we try to invest in communities wherever we do business and where we live. And we have 3 pillars of our organization: children and families, service members, and the environment. And so today I'm very happy to have a special presentation as well. So I'd like to ask Diane Fitzpatrick and Natalie Dutras of the Boys and Girls Club of Manchester to please come up here and join me. And Wesley and Bianca and Deswin, could you please come too? Yes. Was that fun down there watching that airplane come in?
Yeah.
Yes? Awesome. Memorable moment right here. They got to go down on the apron. That's awesome. So we happen to be really big fans of the Boys and Girls Club, and so I'm very, very honored today to be able to give you a $10,000 donation investment in the Boys and Girls Club of Manchester to support your mission. Could we have you all hold the check for us, the 3 of you kids? Yeah, I bet you can do it. 1 on each side. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. We got to get a shot of this and make sure everybody's got that. Yes. Oh, terrific. We know that this money is going to be invested well in the community, and we're so proud to be able to do that. Yeah, absolutely. What? Oh, we have some presents. You have to stay. What would a day like today be without presents? Come on. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much for being here, for representing today. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So before we wrap up, I would absolutely like to recognize all of our new Spirit family here today. Where are all of our Spirit team members? Could I get some whoop whoop? Yeah, we got them. They're all over the place. Yeah. All of our new, you know, launching a new station, as Ted said, is a lot of hard work, and it takes so many people to make it happen and to make it successful. And so I just want to say a great big thank you to everybody whose hands have been involved in making today a success. And you happen to have one of the best station managers that you possibly could have to run an operation. So Mr. Scott Snow, where are you? Right over there, yes. So on behalf, and finally on behalf of Spirit Airlines, I'd like to present a very yellow gift to Mayor Craig as a small gesture of our appreciation. So we anticipate a very long and successful relationship with Manchester, and we hope that this helps symbolize our partnership. So thank you very much. All right, thank you again. I appreciate it, and now I guess I'm going to invite Mayor Craig to follow me. Thank you very much, Mayor.
Well, thank you so much, Lania. It's so great to be here with everyone this afternoon to celebrate Spirit's first flight into Manchester Boston Airport. So as Ted mentioned, for years, local travelers have been asking for more direct flight options to more destinations, more airlines to choose from, and more low-cost flights. And with Spirit here now, we can meet the demand of the travelers. So, for those of you interested in taking your kids to Disney World in Orlando, catching a Red Sox game in Fort Myers, relaxing on a beach at Fort Lauderdale, which sounds amazing to me right now, or like me, visiting parents in Tampa, we can take Spirit Airlines right out of Manchester. And I know now members of the Dairyfield Country Club and beyond are so thrilled with the announcement that we heard today of the new direct flight to Myrtle Beach, the first time there's ever been a direct flight from New Hampshire to South Carolina. Spirit's initiation of service today is estimated to generate over $25 million in economic impact to the city of Manchester and $30 million to the greater Manchester region, ensuring our already thriving economy will continue to grow, especially as we're coming out of this pandemic. This is a huge milestone for all of us, and I encourage everyone, when you're looking to travel, fly Spirit and fly MHT. Thank you again, and now I'd like to introduce Lori from the BEA.
Great, it feels good to get that up. Thank you, Mayor, and gosh, this is such a fabulous day, and I'm honored to be asked to speak today as well. And first off, I just want to say, Ted, you are such a fantastic leader for the state. You really are a true ambassador of what is the real spirit of New Hampshire. So we cannot thank you enough for that too. So. This announcement, this new flight coming in is such a win for New Hampshire. Low-cost fares, non-stop service. It's just going to help our economy overall completely, especially with the hospitality and tourism industry. We hear, you know, being a northerner, we all like to go south, but we definitely have a lot to do here in New Hampshire, and whether it's for your families, couples, 4 seasons of fun, New Hampshire has it all. The only tricky thing for people will be is deciding which season, when they want to come, what they want to do, but we definitely have world-class resorts, skiing, snowmobiling, apple picking, great fall foliage, and of course wonderful outdoor activities and during the summertime as well, and great arts and cultural scene, especially here in Manchester. So we really just want to say that we appreciate the commitment that you've made.
Point. Let's fill up those planes and get them all up to New Hampshire is what I'd love to see. So there is a lot happening in this area, as Mayor Craig talked about, and it's just wonderful to have Spirit Airlines in the heart of this. So, without me, I tend to talk too much, so just pull the hook out anytime, but I would like to share this message on behalf of our congressional delegation. They say, "Dear friends, we wish we could be with you in person to mark the arrival and departure of the first Spirit Airlines flight at Manchester Boston Regional Airport. This is an exciting day, and we join in celebrating and saluting everyone who worked hard to bring Spirit Airlines into the MHT family. Manchester Boston Regional Airport is an economic engine and critical transportation hub for Granite Staters and Northern New Englanders. As our communities recover from the COVID-19 pandemic and the volume of travelers increases, it is so important for both residents of New Hampshire and visitors to New Hampshire to have a greater variety of affordable and convenient air service options. The addition of Spirit Airlines to the airport's existing robust and healthy competitive environment will benefit all who live, work, and travel in the state now and in the future. It is so exciting to see Spirit aircraft in the New Hampshire skies. We look forward to a successful and long-term relationship between Manchester-Boston Regional Airport, Spirit Airlines, and the customers that they both serve. We hope you won't hesitate in reaching out to our offices and if you need any assistance in the future, and we wish you all the best as you continue your good work. Sincerely, Senator Jeanne Shaheen, Senator Maggie Hassan, Congresswoman Annie Kuster, and Congressman Chris Pappas. Thank you.
All right, so I think that concludes our program. I think it's time to fill up the airplane, pull the chocks, and get out of here, right? But there's two more people I would like to recognize. Mike Skelton from the Greater Manchester Chamber, CEO, thank you for being here, and also the Executive Director, I don't know if he said it on the title yet, for the Air Service Support and Enhancement Team, the newly minted business consortium that will help us grow and continue to support our airlines here at the airport and expand the service offering. And then Nick Hahn, right here in front, a critical member of our team that came in at the last minute, actually I won't say the last minute, but maybe about two-thirds of the way through. He's a tremendous asset for us on our Air Service Development Consulting team, so thank you for being here, Nick, and thank you for being a partner. So with that, again, everybody, please go get some cake. I know there's maybe some food on board, I don't know, but we'll see, but get some cake, and let's get going. Thank you, let's get to Orlando.
Nick, you're good?
I'm going down the line.
TSA approved.
Lonnie, you want to slide in right here next to Travis?
We ready? Somebody count me down.
All right, you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Yes!
Hi, go ahead, tell yourself. Flip on.